Hi, I'm Kathy Erickson, and I carry the blue flower because I'm living with the disease. I'm 70 years old. I have a husband, 2 sons, one passed away. I have 2 grandchildren. This is my mom. I'm now in assisted living, and I have Lewy body dementia. It's a nasty disease, and no one should go through this, and no family should go through this. Right now, in the stage I'm in, it is so up and down. The nervousness, I can feel myself getting worse, and I'm afraid of the next stage because I've seen that with my mother, and it's horrible. The day that she didn't know me was devastating. It was devastating. I tried to stay in contact with friends, 2 special friends, Joan and Henry. Without them, I don't know how I would survive. I'm trying to use this time to educate others and to raise money and to help in any way I can.
Hi, I'm Therese Rokamp, and I carry the purple flower because I've lost loved ones and friends to the disease. My husband, Mike, was diagnosed when he was 54. Mike was an exceptionally outgoing person. He collected friends everywhere he worked or did anything. Just an extremely social, friendly, kind guy. It's really hard when you're in your 50s. He was 6'6" and 190 pounds, so he was tall and thin and fit. And he wanted to be active. The grief part, that would hit me in waves, and you'd notice another thing he couldn't do anymore. You know, they say you go along on a plateau, and then there's a drop, and things change, and then there's another plateau, and any of those drops where all of a sudden there's another function or just another thing he can't do anymore, it's another grieving process. But yeah, I grieved for 8 years, and I still am. I'm still paying for his cell phone plan, even though, well, I have no idea where this phone's been for 5 years. But I still like to dial that number to hear his voice.
Hi, this is Mike Rokamp. Please leave me a message. Thanks.
Love you, Mike.
Hi, my name is Glenn Burns, and I carry the yellow flower because I care for someone who has the disease. My mom has the disease. She was diagnosed late 2020, early 2021. As much as possible, I want her to be at home and it's familiar to her. She's very healthy in terms of physical health, but she needs a lot of prompting. Get her up, give her medication, drinking water. She needs prompting to do all those things. All I know is it takes a lot of patience. It takes a lot of time, and it takes a village to take care of, at least to provide the care that I want for my mom. So I'm her primary caregiver, but I'm not her only caregiver. I feel really lucky to have the support that I have, from my fiance Kirsten to my sister Grace, who just decided to move to Minnesota to help me and my mom, and then my kids. They're both adult. Not everybody will have that opportunity. That's part of the reason I'm doing what I'm doing for the Alzheimer's Association, raising funds, whatever, because I know that not everyone is as lucky as I am.
Hola, my name is Ena Castilla Orgalla, and I carry the orange flower because I support this cause. I'm part of the team of Centro Tyrone Guzman in South Minneapolis. Alzheimer's is 1.5 times more likely to develop in our Latina community than white Americans, and 13 to 40% of our elders are living with dementia. For Latinas, Elders, abuelos, are really important. We honor them, we cherish them. In the Latina community, we take care of them. We are proud of being with them. Being a care partner is difficult, it's tough. We understand that. When you see the staff, our staff, and how caring and how lovely they are with our participants, you will understand. You don't have to go through this alone. We're here to support, we are here to help, and we're happy and proud that we're doing it.
Hi, I'm Jack Kiss-Kiss. I'm holding the white flower today because I have hope for the future.
And I'm his dad, Ryan, and I too am filled with hope that soon we'll see our first survivor of Alzheimer's. My journey with Alzheimer's started in college, actually. I came home and my mom and dad sat me and my sister down and told us that my dad had been diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease when he was 56 years old. I look back and am struck by how little tangible hope we had back then. There was no treatment, it was hard to diagnose the disease, and fast forward to today, we have multiple treatments. We have ways to slow the progression of the disease. We have new ways to diagnose the disease so we can intervene sooner and give people hope. Give people a better quality of life. We're gonna get to that point where we don't need to worry about this disease anymore. Right, buddy?
Yeah.
I'm proud of the fact that throughout all that fight, through all the hopelessness, we're now here today and we now have treatments. We now have better ways to diagnose this disease. So it gives me a tremendous amount of hope for what the next 5 years, what the next 1 year, and certainly what the next 10 years might involve, where we all hope that we'll be raising these white flowers for those first Alzheimer's survivors.